from Miami Beach, CBS Next.
Live from Miami Beach, Florida, it's the 1997 Miss Universe pageant.
When the sun is setting in the sky, everybody knows it's party time. And when the moon is rising high, I'll be yours, I know you will be mine. Party time, party time, party
It's the 1997 Miss Universe pageant with your host, George Hamilton, your co-host, Marla Maples-Trump, special musical guest, Enrique Iglesias, and the reigning Miss Universe, Alicia Machado. And now, let's meet the delegates from 74 nations around the world with their scores from the preliminary competition. We begin our parade of nations with the señoritas from South America. Uruguay.
Buenas noches, my name is Natalia Cano and I came from the capital of Mercosur, the land of beautiful beach, Uruguay.
Paraguay.
Bye, Chapa. My name is Rosana Jimenez and I come from the Guarani land, Paraguay.
Argentina.
Buenas noches, my name is Nazarena Almada and represent the country of Tango, Argentina.
Peru.
Muy buenas noches. My name is Claudia Lop and I'm very proud to represent the land of the Incas, Peru.
Colombia.
Buenas noches. Proudly representing the land with the most beautiful natural resources, I am Claudia Vasquez from Colombia.
Ecuador.
Muy buenas noches, my name is Maria José López and I come from the center of the world, Ecuador.
Bolivia.
Hola amigos del universo, my name is Helga Bauer. I represent the heart of South America, Santa Cruz, Bolivia.
Brazil.
Boa noite, my name is Naila Micherifi and I'm representing the tropical paradise, Brazil.
Chile.
Muy buenas noches, my name is Claudia Delpin and I come from the beautiful beginning of America, Chile.
Venezuela.
Bienvenidos, my name is Marina Bencomo and I come from the top of South America, Venezuela.
And now, the delegates from the islands. Mauritius.
Bonsoir and good evening. My name is Cindy Cesar. I come from the Paradise Island, sea and star of the Indian Ocean, beautiful Mauritius.
U.S. Virgin Islands.
Welcome from the future home of the America's Cup, United States Virgin Islands, your island. I am Vanya Thomas.
Northern Marianas.
Papa Day from America's New Frontier. I am Melanie Civitang, proudly representing the warmth of paradise of the Northern Marianas.
Dominican Republic.
Buenas noches, my name is Cesarina Mejía and I come from the land of merengue, República Dominicana.
Aruba.
Buongiorno público presente. My name is Karen M. Peterson and I come from the one happy island of Aruba.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Good evening. From the island that created carnival and gave it to the world, I am Margot Bourgeois, Miss Trinidad and Tobago.
Bonaire.
Buenas noches, mi fellow Neriano. Hi, my name is Shani Landweer and I come from the beautiful island of Bonaire.
Puerto Rico.
Buenas noches, damas y caballeros. I am Ana Rosa Brito and I come from the shining star of the Caribbean, San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Curacao.
Buenas noches, damas y caballeros. My name is Fernanda Vasquez and I come from the sunny island of Curacao.
Turks and Caicos.
Coming to you from the Pearl of the Caribbean, Turks and Caicos, I am Keisha Delancey.
Bermuda.
Good evening from the mysterious island of the Bermuda Triangle. I am Naomi Darrow, representing Bermuda.
British Virgin Islands.
Greetings, hailing from the enchanted land of the turtle dove, the British Virgin Islands. I am Melinda Penn.
Bahamas.
Representing the 700 jewels of the Caribbean, I am Nastasia Feely from the Bahamas.
Jamaica.
Hello, I am Nadine Thomas, and I bring you greetings from the only reggae paradise in the world, Jamaica.
Say hello to the candidates from Europe and the British Isles. Croatia.
Dobar večer svima, I'm Cristina Cerini and I'm coming to you from the greatest treasure of Middle Europe, Croatia.
Switzerland.
Grazie, buonasera e bonsoir. I am Melanie Winiger, proudly representing the paradise of nature and mountains, Switzerland.
Portugal.
Boa noite, my name is Lara Antunes and I come from the birthplace of the navigators, Portugal.
Sweden.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Victoria Lagerström and I represent the land of the midnight sun, Sweden.
Slovak Republic.
Príjemný dobrý večer, my name is Lucia Povrazníková and I represent the country of forest and clean rivers, Slovak Republic.
Ukraine.
Добрый вечер, my name is Natalia Natachay and I'm representing the bread basket of Europe, Ukraine.
Ireland.
Cheers, Claire, my name is Fiona Mullally and I'm proud to represent the mystical land of Shamrock and Leprechauns, Ireland.
Iceland.
Good evening, my name is Solveig Lilja and I'm very proud to represent you, the land of Viking, Iceland.
France.
Bonsoir, my name is Patricia Specha. I am from the fashion capital of the world, France.
Estonia.
My name is Christina Heinmetz and I represent the country of pure nature, Estonia.
Germany.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Agatha Neuner and I'm very proud to represent the heart of Europe, Germany.
Poland.
Dobry wieczór. My name is Agnieszka Zielińska and I am representing Schopenhauer, Poland.
Hungary.
Jó estét kívánok! I am Ildikó Kacán from the country of romantic castles, Hungary.
Finland.
Hyvää iltaa teille kaikille. My name is Karen Tuomola and I come from the land of thousands of lakes, Finland.
Bulgaria.
Добрый вечер. My name is Krasmira Tudorova and I am very proud to represent the land of roses, Bulgaria.
Romania.
Bună seara, my name is Diana Oldaneanu. I represent the country of hospitality, Romania.
Russia.
Здравствуйте, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anna Bajcik. I'm representing the great city of White Knights, St. Petersburg. I'm from Russia.
Czech Republic.
Pěkný dobrý večer. My name is Petra Minářová. I come from very nice country and hard Europe, Czech Republic.
Belgium.
Bonsoir, my name is Laurence Gormans, representing the capital of Europe, Belgium.
Let's meet the ladies from Asia and the lands down under. Thailand.
สวัสดีค่ะ สวงสุดารอดประเสริฐ from Bangkok, Thailand.
Australia.
Good evening, my name is Laura Sortang. I come from the land of natural wonders, the host country to the Olympics 2000, Down Under, Australia.
Hong Kong.
Hello, 大家好. I come from the financial capital of Asia in transition in 1997. I am Lee San San from Hong Kong.
New Zealand.
Kia ora. My name is Marina McCashney and I'm from the land of the long white cloud, Aotearoa, New Zealand.
Taiwan, Republic of China.
各位英文林，各位嘉宾晚安。My name is 邱凯蒂。I come from Fruit Paradise, Taiwan, Republic of China.
Singapore.
Good evening. My name is Trisha Tan, representing the cosmopolitan garden city of Singapore.
Korea.
안녕하세요. My name is Eunhee Lee. I'm from the country of beauty and peace, Korea.
Malaysia.
Salam bahagia and greetings. My name is Tracy Loh. I represent the beautiful city of light, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
India.
Namaste. My name is Nafisa Joseph and I come from the land of mysteries and many wonders, India.
And the Philippines.
Mabuhay! I'm Abigail Williamson Arenas from the Pearl of the Orient, the Philippines.
Greet the delegates from the Mediterranean, the Middle East, and Africa. Italy.
Buonasera, my name is Denny Mendes. I came from Italia.
Spain.
Buenas noches, my name is Inés Sainz. I come from the Basque Country and I'm representing the land of flamenco, España.
Malta.
Leila Taiba, I am Claire Gregg, representing the wonderful sunny islands of Malta.
Cyprus.
Kalispera, my name is Corina Nicolaou and I come from the island of Gottes Venus, Cyprus.
South Africa.
San Bonani, my name is Mbani Gasa and I bring you greetings from the Rainbow Nation, South Africa.
Egypt.
مساء الخير, my name is Iman Saqib. I'm proud to come from the land where civilization began, history started, and everyone is kind-hearted. Cairo, Egypt.
Turkey.
Good evening, merhaba. My name is Yeşim Çetin. I come from sunny Turkey.
Israel.
My name is Dikla Hamdi and I'm representing the most beautiful country in the Middle East, Israel.
Namibia.
Walaleko, my name is Shea Shupanga and I'm proud to represent the smile on the face of Africa, Namibia.
Greece.
Kalispera. My name is Elina Sisi and I represent the wonderful country of Greece.
Zimbabwe.
Mauia, welcome. My name is Lorraine Magwenzi, representing the jewel of Africa, Zimbabwe.
Lebanon.
Marhaba, my name is Dalida Shamai and I come from the land of the cedars, Lebanon.
And now, here are the candidates from Central and North America. Costa Rica.
Buenas noches, I'm Gabriela Aguilar and I come from the only country without an army, Costa Rica.
Belize.
Greetings, my name is Sharon Dominguez and I bring you greetings from the friendly and untouched paradise of Central America, Belize.
Honduras.
Good evening, friends of the universe. My name is Joselina Garcia and I represent the heart of Central America, Honduras.
Guatemala.
Buenas noches. My name is Carol Aquino and I come from the new country of peace, the multilingual Guatemala.
Panama.
Buenas noches, my name is Victoria Borrero. I come from Los Santos, Panamá.
El Salvador.
Muy buenas noches, my name is Carmen Carrillo Villanova and it's an honor for me to represent the land of brave volcanoes, El Salvador.
Canada.
Good evening and bonsoir. My name is Carmen Kempt and I'm honored to represent the land of the true north, strong and free, Canada.
Mexico.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Temes Jones and I represent the land of the mariachis, Mexico.
USA.
Aloha from a land where freedom reigns. I am Brooke Antoinette Mahelen Lee, Miss USA.
When the sun is setting in the sky, everybody knows it's party time. And when the moon is rising high, I'll be yours, I know you will be mine.
George Hamilton and Marla Maples Trump will return in a moment to reveal the 10 semifinalists and continue live coverage of tonight's competition for the title of Miss Universe 1997.
When the sun is setting in the sky, everybody knows it's party time. And when the moon is rising high, I'll be yours, I know you
It's the 1997 Miss Universe pageant. Here are your hosts and co-hosts for the evening, George Hamilton and Marla Maples Trump.
¡Wow! Estoy muy contento aquí en Miami con todos muy bonitos muchachos.
You didn't know I knew a few words in
No, I know
Spanish,
you
did
know
you?
a lot, honey.
Thank you and good evening and welcome to the 46th annual Miss Universe pageant.
English translation.
Yeah, you got it. Then maybe they weren't ready for English. And welcome to fabulous Miami Beach.
Maybe we should say welcome back to Miami Beach.
Oh, that's right. The Miss Universe pageant first came to Miami Beach back in 1960.
Yeah, and I was here. And how's this for a beautiful class reunion, huh? Hello.
Doesn't get better than that.
So, Marla, I haven't seen you for months. What's new?
Gosh, nothing really.
Well, there's something different.
Oh, I know. I let my hair go a little more natural tonight.
No, that's not it.
Could it be this great new dress I'm wearing?
It's beautiful, but that's not what I meant.
Let's see. I did lose a little weight. I gotta admit it. Just a little bit of weight.
Yeah, that's it. About 200 pounds the way I hear it. Is wait a minute. Is he getting up? Is he getting up and coming toward me?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, George.
Should I leave now?
No, George.
It's
I
not
think
too early. You know, I could leave.
I think it's time to move on.
Yeah, you're right. I understand how you feel. All right. Okay, made my cheap little joke, Donald. All right. We have a great show for you tonight. We're in a party mood, and our special musical guest is one of the newest and biggest stars on the Latin music scene.
Yes, sir. We've got Enrique Iglesias with us.
And Marla, you'll be keeping our television audience posted on all the little scores and all the backside info and all that, right?
I got it all. I got all
I hope so.
that's going on behind the scenes. And speaking of our audience, we're giving most of you a chance to participate in the show tonight via a special 900 number.
Uh-huh. Yes, you will want to know what your opinion is. That's what we want to know, right?
Absolutely.
What their opinion is on a very controversial issue that surrounded the pageant for the last few days. So I'm not talking about you and Donald, so I won't do that. I won't.
Okay?
No, it's just a controversial little issue, and you know, you'll find out about it.
Okay, well, most of you are going to see phone numbers on your screen later, so you can call and you can vote. And you'll see the results of your vote Monday on CBS This Morning when they interview the new Miss Universe.
Okay, we have hundreds of millions of people around the world waiting for the party, and the party is about to begin. Let's begin in Miami, the party, ladies and gentlemen.
You got it.
Arriba la fiesta.
Bear with us, George. I'm ready to do it. You have a great time. I'm going to see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marla Maples Trump. For the past 2 weeks, our delegates have been busy. They're competing in preliminary swimsuit interviews and evening gown events, and now we're ready to reveal the delegates with the top 10 composite scores who will continue in tonight's competition. I'm going to read these names in random order. The first semi-finalist for the title of Miss Universe 1997 is Miss Universe 1997 is Miss India Nafisa Joseph. Namaste. And the second spot goes to Miss Venezuela. Marina Bacomo. Eso.
Lorena is 23 and currently doing a residency in dentistry in her native Venezuela.
Now say hello to Miss Puerto Rico, Ana Rosa Brito.
Ana Rosa comes from the capital city of San Juan, where she works in public relations.
Let's hear what you think of Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Margot Bourgeois.
Margot is 24 years old and tells me she would like to be an actress someday.
Next is Miss USA, Brooke Mahailani Lee.
Brooke is from Pearl City, Hawaii, and has a terrific sense of humor. Look for her on stage interview to be a lot of fun.
And how do you like Miss Italy, Dini Mendez?
Dini comes from Florence, and she was the big crowd favorite at the preliminaries the other night, so expect her to shine tonight.
Another spot goes to Miss Sweden, Victoria Lagerström.
Victoria is a 24-year-old law student from Stockholm.
And now let's meet Miss Curacao, Berna Vasquez.
Berna finished first after preliminaries, and some pageant watchers think she could take it all tonight.
2 more chances left to be Miss Universe, and one of them goes to Miss Panama, Leah Victoria Barrero.
Leah is a very bright young lady. She's the daughter of a college professor preparing for a career in banking and finance.
One last spot, and it's for Miss Estonia, Christina Heinmetz.
Christina is definitely a fun-loving contestant, and there's no telling what she'll do next, so fasten your seatbelts.
Here they are, 10 of the most beautiful women in the world, and one of them will be the new Miss Universe. Get it? You know we'd like to have your opinion on a question the pageant has been dealing with lately. The title holder is paid a salary to represent the company and its sponsors, and we'd like to know how important you think it is for her to maintain her appearance during her reign. Now let's check in with Marla, who will tell you how you can participate by casting your vote on this issue. Marla.
Thank you very much, George. Operators on duty, so you can vote anytime during the show. Our question is, should a pageant title holder be required to maintain her physical appearance? If you agree, please call 1-900-468-1000 to vote yes. If you disagree, please call 1-900-468-2000 to vote no. Each call costs 95 cents, and if you're under 18, you must have permission from your parents. Now stay tuned, and we'll be right back with the interview competition.
Time never stops, but beautiful moments endure. That's why L'Oreal created new Color Endure makeup. Of course it stays on. Of course it stays beautiful.
It's L'Oreal.
But the real surprise? That a stay-on makeup could feel so light, so comfortable. New Color Endure with a patented water-based formula. It stays on you. And only you. It blends so easily, then sets to stay the day. Whatever happens. New L'Oreal Color Endure. A light, silky stay-on makeup. Because I'm worth it.
Introducing Hellmann's fat-free salad dressing.
Now the salad.
Nobody makes homemade dressing like Mom.
Just like I told her. I didn't make it. Hellmann's made the dressing.
No one makes it like Mama.
I didn't make it.
Delicious.
Hellmann's made it.
Here's to Mama.
I didn't make it.
Now Hellmann's adds 4 new fat-free dressings, all with the fresh taste of homemade.
Listen, Hellmann's made the dressing.
You sold your recipe to Hellmann's?
We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich.
New Hellmann's, the freshest tasting salad dressing you never made.
Italian espresso roast from Maxwell House. It's much too enjoyable for those little white cups. And it's always good to the last drop.
My dad picks me up from the airport. We're on the freeway, and he starts examining my teeth. My dad is kind of obsessed with healthy teeth. Let me see. I like healthy teeth, Dad, but I also want my teeth white. So he tells me about this new whitening toothpaste from Mentadent.
New Mentadent Advanced Whitening Toothpaste has a special whitening formula for your smile and the fluoride, baking soda, and peroxide dentists recommend.
Nicole, you have to take care of your teeth. My dad.
Mentadent Advanced Whitening for your smile, for your teeth.
Get ready for takeoff.
Dave's airlifting in his audience from cities across the country. But they're not there just to see the stars, they'll be the stars. Destination Lake Show tonight.
Champions celebrate Safe Kids Week.
These people are serious. And so are we.
But competition can be dangerous.
Oh my God!
Can an angel save this family from falling?
It's not the winning or the losing, but the getting up that counts.
America's top athletes in the season finale.
You better get swinging, Angel Girl.
Touched by an Angel, CBS Sunday.
Welcome back as we begin tonight's live competition.
Well, if you have a competition, you must have judges, and we'd like to acknowledge our panel of preliminary judges.
Yes, and thank you for doing a very difficult job, selecting 10 semifinalists from our wonderful group of delegates. And now let's meet the distinguished panel of judges for tonight's competition. As Marla introduces them, please hold your applause until we met them all.
Okay, you may wonder what criteria the judges use in choosing the new Miss Universe. Well, they're looking for a very special young woman with the poise and personality to handle a very demanding job. Our first judge was born in Cuba. Today, her Christina show is the #1 Spanish talk program worldwide. People magazine calls her one of the hottest Latin stars today. Meet Cristina Saralegui. He has produced and directed theater and films and is best known for his portrayal of Tommy on the hit comedy series Martin. He's Tommy Ford. Originally from the Czech Republic, this international supermodel began her successful career in Paris and is now seen on runways and in fashion magazines all over the world. Meet Eva Herzigova. He has hosted the world's premier sporting events, including 2 Winter Olympics, the Final Four, and the World Series. He's CBS sports anchor Pat O'Brien. As president of Elite Model Management, this French woman has made the careers of many top models and also now represents celebrities like Brooke Shields, Drew Barrymore, Paulina Porizkova, and Natasha Kinski. She's Monique Pillard. For 18 years, he has served as the chief of the Seminole Tribe of Florida, working to promote Native American culture. He's Chief James E. Billy. This Belgian-born model won Elite's Look of the Year contest and has appeared in magazines such as Vogue, Elle, and Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. She's Ingrid Steinhardt. Lead singer and lyricist for one of the most famous bands in American pop history. He's written such hits as Good Vibrations, Kokomo, and California Girls. He's one of the Beach Boys, Mike Love. This native of Venezuela is internationally known for her elegant fashion collection and her line of fragrances as well. That's for his community and charitable involvement. She's designer Carolina Herrera. Ladies and gentlemen, our judges. Now let's get the competition started and see who the judges think can handle it. George.
Thank you, Marla. Oh, she's beautiful. Isn't she beautiful? I promised you earlier that you'd have a chance to get to know our semifinalists better, and that's what we're going to do. For those delegates who have requested them, we have interpreters from Professional Translating Services Incorporated standing by. We'll start our interview competition with Miss India. First, let's get to know Miss India from Bangalore. She's a 19-year-old university student who hopes to get a law degree and work in the field of human resources. Meet Nafisa Joseph. What, may I ask you, attracted you to the field of human resources?
Well, good evening. Good evening, everybody out here. My interest in human resources basically developed from my interest in the situation in my country, and from which I wanted to do law, carrying on to doing HRD, which is Human Resources Development. It is my basic concern for humanity and for the poor and downtrodden.
How nice of you to say that. How beautiful you are. May I ask one other question? What do you think is the biggest injustice in the world today?
Well, I would say the biggest injustice in the world today is to bring a child into the world and not even be able to offer him or her peace.
Thank you, and would you step right this way to this little mark over there, and our judges, if you would, please judge the lady. Miss Nafisa Joseph, Miss India. All right, now would you meet Miss Venezuela? She's a 23-year-old flamenco dancer who's also in her 4th year of dental school. Welcome, Miss Venezuela, and soon to be Dr. Marina Bencomo. Now, you have requested an interpreter. All right, now we're going to ask the first question. You founded a volunteer organization in Venezuela, right? What does the organization do?
Has fundado una organización voluntaria en Venezuela. ¿Qué es lo que hace?
Nosotros vamos a las áreas rurales a ayudar a los niños pobres que no tienen idea de cómo cuidar su higiene bucal y los enseñamos y los ayudamos a que aprendan a que la salud es lo principal.
We go to rural areas and we teach children how to care for, how to learn about dental hygiene. We bring this to them because that is something that is very important for them.
I've got to say, this is the first time in this history of the pageant that we've ever had a flamenco dancing dentist. May I ask you one more thing? Could you do it just for me? Would you demonstrate a little flamenco dancing? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think?
Of course, I should.
Baila. Eso. Eso. Gracias. Puerto Rico. She graduated with honors from the University of Puerto Rico and now comes tonight as a public relations expert. Please say hello to Ana Rosa Brito. Hola.
Hola, buenas noches, Latinoamérica.
Buenas noches. Okay, now you do a lot for charity. Most of the title holders do. What have you done? And tell us about a little bit about your charity work, if you would.
Okay, back home in Puerto Rico, whenever I won the crown as Miss Universe Puerto Rico, I'm like a godmother for an institution, the hospital, San Jorge Hospital, Children's Hospital, which is for the cancer patients. And over there, voy allí al hospital, les regalo un rato y estoy enseñándole a los niños, comparto con ellos.
I go to the hospital, I share some time with the children, and I have a good time with them.
I just give them a part of my heart so they can be happy.
What a nice thing to do, huh? A part of your heart so you can be happy. One quick question. What do you do for fun?
Oh, I love modeling, but I love going swimming.
Going swimming, perfect place to be, Miami. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Puerto Rico. Ana Rosa Brito. Let's get to know Miss Trinidad and Tobago. She's a university student whose hobbies include kayaking and horseback riding. Please welcome Margot Bourgeois. Now, please step right here if you would. Now, Margot, tell me, if I were to visit your country, what would you show me?
Oh, it depends on where you want to go. We have everything in Trinidad and Tobago, but I would take you to the Pointe Pierre Wildfowl Trust because I think the environment is so important right now and we really need to be more sensitive about it. We need to protect it and preserve it. This is a place where we protect endangered species of waterfowl and we have a lot of natural flora and fauna. It's beautiful.
I'm sure it is. Now, tell me one other thing. Tell me, what would you tell them about your visit to Miami?
This is just like home. Thank you for making me feel so comfortable. Me tierra, Miami.
Thank you, Miss Trinidad and Tobago. Please step over here. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Margot Bourgeois. And now, let's meet Miss USA. She's a 26-year-old graduate student at the University of Hawaii, majoring in communications. Please say hello to Brooke Mahealani Lee. Is that right?
That was excellent.
I almost got it. Okay. You're a mixture of all sorts of things, just like our pageant here tonight. Tell me some of the mixture.
I'm Hawaiian, Korean, Chinese, Dutch, English, French, Portuguese.
Boy, you can have your choice on that, huh?
Any of them, yes.
Now, I've been told that you like to sing and that you had a special little thing that you wanted to do. You wanted to audition to sing for the Dodgers. Am I correct?
Yes.
And what would you sing?
The Star Spangled Banner.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? Shall we ask her to sing it? Let's do it!
Okay, just the end. Okay. Oh, say does that Star-Spangled Banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Whoa! Hello, Brooke Mahealani Lee, Miss USA. Thank you, ladies. We'll meet the rest of our semifinalists in a few moments, but right now, Marla has something she wants to say about our television audience. Tell them, Marla.
Ooh, I'm having a little private chat with the girls over here, which is a lot of fun. Now, Miss Puerto Rico, I know there's a former Miss Universe from Puerto Rico here. Is she giving you any advice for tonight?
Oh, sure. She has always been giving me advice, and she's really nice, and we have been having fun.
Oh, I know we have. Are you nervous?
Slightly.
I bet. Now, I'm going to give Miss Trinidad Tobago a chance to take us to commercial. Are you ready?
Ready? More interviews are coming right up after this word from Ivory Moisture Care in Bar and Body Wash. Your skin is going to thank you for the rest of your life.
So deep.
All across America, we ask families to trade their soap for a breakthrough in family skin care. New Moisture Care from Ivory and Bar and Body Wash. Could they tell the difference?
There's more moisture in my skin.
More moisture. You need it out here in the desert.
New Moisture Care from Ivory has special conditioning cleansers that leave skin more moisturized than any soap. Healthier, softer, smoother.
Finally, one bar my whole family likes.
Try Ivory Moisture Care for a week. Discover the natural glow of healthier skin.
It's a whole new kind of ivory.
Helen's back would hurt. She'd take 2 Tylenol, but hours later, she'd have to take more. Her doctor said try Aleve.
I could take just 2 Aleve all day. With Tylenol, I was taking up to 8.
Aleve works up to 12 hours.
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
I'm using Reynolds Wrap heavy-duty aluminum foil to grill an entire meal.
Here's what happens when you don't.
Heavy-duty Reynolds Wrap protects food from scorching, sticking, and falling through the wrap. One more reason, Reynolds has it all wrapped up.
This looks done.
What else is so rare, so naturally brilliant, so exquisitely pure, that it can capture the light of your love? This year, give her the diamond that will take her breath away.
On America's Night of Finales, the danger is closer.
If I find out you're hiding anything from me, I'll make sure you spend the rest of your life in jail.
The stakes are higher. And the action is hotter.
Kill him.
3 intense finales. 3 amazing dramas.
You're under arrest.
Dr. Quinn, early edition. Walker, on America's Night of Television. CBS Saturday.
CBS, welcome home.
It was the day of the big festival. Mr. Green was seeing many wonderful things. Even Skippy was impressed. Suddenly, some serious faces. We have a good life now, but everything changes so quickly. Where can we turn? Mr. Green showed them the way. Many people find answers here on how to be smarter with their money. Now the people dance with joy. Skippy was a little pooped.
Hi, we've asked Betty Knight to take the Edwards taste test. We've poured 1 bowl of Cheerios from another supermarket and this bowl of Cheerios from Edwards.
Same nutty taste.
Both boxes came from these 2 shopping carts filled with the same brands, the same items.
I can't tell the difference.
Ah, Betty, the difference is that the cart from the other supermarket cost over $17 more.
I was wrong. These taste much better.
Edwards, you could pay more.
Oh, yeah.
But why?
Travolta, Demi, and Cuba this weekend on Entertainment Tonight.
Once again, your host for the evening, George Hamilton.
Welcome back to Miss Universe live on CBS. Let's continue the interview competition with Miss Italy. Let's get to know Miss Italy, born in the Dominican Republic. She moved to Florence at the age of 10 and is the first black woman ever to become Miss Italy. Say hello to Dini Mendez. Buonasera. Tutto okay? Tutto okay?
Tutto bene, benissimo, anzi.
Perfetto. I'm going to ask this question first off. As a black woman, you caused huge controversy in your country, and it must have not been easy. How did you survive?
Danny, come una ragazza di colore, lei ha causato una grande polemica nel suo paese. E come l'ha superato?
Ma io per fortuna sono qua e sono contentissima perché penso che non stiamo rappresentando i colori qua e soprattutto...
I am very happy to be here. I'm very glad because I know that we are not here representing colors.
Io non ho niente da invidiare alle altre Miss Italia e sono contenta perché è una porta che ho aperto e che voglio ancora continuare.
And I have nothing to envy of other Miss Italys because this is a door that I have opened and that will continue to open even more.
E quelle persone che mi dicono negra non me ne frega niente, cioè
And to those people who call me Negro, I say, it doesn't bother me.
Very politely said, grazie, Dini Mendez. La signora d'Italia. La signorina. And now say hello to Miss Sweden. She's 24 years old and has completed 2 years of law school and enjoys an American rhythm and blues. Buonasera, as they say. Meet Victoria Lagerstrom.
That is right, yes.
All right. Do you have any family tonight here from Sweden?
Oh yes, I have my true supporters. I think they're sitting over there. My dear father, my sister, and my brother.
You have the family here tonight. That's great. Now, I hear that your great love is singing. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
You know I'm a bad guy. You know I'm going to ask you to do this. Let's hear you sing a few bars. Sing something.
Okay. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high.
Hello! Victoria Lagerstrom, Miss Sweden. Boy, I never heard that song sung like that, but it sounds good. Now, let's get to know Miss Curacao. She lived part of her childhood in Holland and now owns a construction company in her native Curacao. Say hello to Berna Vasquez. Berna Vasquez, please step right up here if you would. You've asked for an interpreter, and I understand you own a construction company. Do you actually hammer and pour cement?
No, I just do the administration, and I supervise the work, and I negotiate the contracts. And it's my company. I have 10 people that I work for, that I give.
That you? Now let me ask you this question. Do guys have trouble taking orders from you?
No, not at all. But at first they had trouble because I'm a woman and I'm so young. But now they know I'm doing my work very good, and I'm the one that pays.
I'm sorry, Miss Interpreter, we didn't need you, but it was great. Miss Curacao, ladies and gentlemen. Berna Vasquez. Say hello to Miss Panama. She's a 20-year-old university student majoring in finance and business administration. Please welcome Leah Victoria Barrero. Now, you are a role model for women. Miss Universe is certainly a role model. What for you is the best part of being a woman?
Tú eres un modelo para la mujer, o sea, Miss Universo es un modelo. ¿Qué crees tú?
What is the best part of being a woman?
¿Qué es lo mejor de ser mujer?
Definitivamente yo pienso que lo mejor de ser mujer es poder engendrar un niño, darle amor y educación como se lo merece.
The best thing is to be able to have a child and to give it the love and to educate it as it deserves.
Thank you to the interpreter. Thank you, Leah Victoria Barrero. Miss Panama. All right. Finally, we welcome Miss Estonia. She's an 18-year-old model who placed third in her country's ballroom dancing championships. Say hello to Christina Heinmetz. You speak many languages, I'm told.
Yes, I do. I speak 5 languages.
Which are the languages?
First of all, I speak my native language, Estonian, English, French, Russian, and Finnish.
And I'm told you are a ballroom dancer, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
And are you game for any kind of dancing?
I like tango. This is my love.
You like tango. Do we have any tango music? You know I'm going to make this happen. Do we have a tango music in the night? Any music? Christina Heinmetz, Miss Estonia. My chance to dance. Fantastic, ladies. That completes our interview competition. Thank you, delegates. Thank you, interpreters. Marla.
Well, the delegates have enjoyed touring around the Miami area, can you tell? And Miami has been pretty happy about that, too. Who wouldn't enjoy having 74 beautiful tourists to send on them? Great memories of Miami will be going home with everyone. Our delegates are from all over the world, and so are Miami Metro Zoo's 1,300 exotic residents. This is the perfect place to talk to the animals. There are no cages, so you can get up close and personal. That's really up close. Cool dudes are everywhere in Miami. Time to head back to the delegates' home away from home, the elegant Fontainebleau Hilton Resort and Towers. This place was made for enjoying the Miami Beach fun and sun, and our delegates are experts at that. Near Trinity South Beach, pedestrians can enjoy auto-free Lincoln Road. A great place to run into people from all over the world. Antique shops, boutiques, and galleries can keep shoppers busy for days, and Lincoln Road restaurants combine great food with excellent people watching. Exclusive Bal Harbour Village is home to the Sheraton Bal Harbour Resort Hotel. This beautiful community also boasts the Bal Harbour Shops, one of the nation's most exclusive shopping centers set in an elegant residential district.
Thanks for the tour, Marla. Now tell the viewers how they can participate in tonight's pageant by casting their votes on a controversial issue concerning the Miss Universe title holder.
Okay, have you voted yet? Here's the question. Should a pageant title holder be required to maintain her physical appearance? If you agree, please call 1-900-468-1000 to vote yes, or if you disagree, please call 1-900-468-2000 to vote no. Each call costs 95 cents, and if you are under 18, you must have the permission of your parents. Enrique Iglesias is next, so don't leave now.
Co-host Marla Maples-Trump.
We're back. Now let's take a look at the interview scores. Oh my, I think Miss USA's pure courage pulled her through to be leading this group right now. How wonderful. Looks pretty close though. But remember that the leaders may change after we add the scores for the swimsuit and the evening gown competitions, all right? Now we're looking for George. Where are you, George?
And now, one of today's hottest singing stars. He's the winner of this year's Best Latin Artist Grammy, and tonight, for the first time, he performs his English version of Only You. Here's Enrique Iglesias.
Looking from a window above, it's like a story. You hear me? Came back only yesterday. I'm moving farther away. Want you near me? All I needed was to love you again. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. Sometimes when I think of her name, when it's only a game, and I need you, listen to the words that you say, it's getting harder to stay. When I see you, all I needed was to love you again. All I needed for another day, and all I ever knew, only you. Va pasando el tiempo y no sé de lo que fue aquella vez.
has the sound of a hit to me.
Wow.
Only you.
What every girl wants to
Only
hear.
you. Only you.
Works for me.
Only you.
The swimsuit competition is next.
Only you. Stay
Thank you,
tuned. I'm tuned. Only you. Only you.
Welcome back to our live telecast. The swimsuit competition is coming up in a moment, but right now we want to show you how much fun it is in Florida. From beaches to theme parks, shopping to natural wonders. It's easy to see why this state is one of the world's most popular vacation destinations.
Our thanks to the Florida Tourism Department for that tour. Florida was especially beautiful on the day our delegates did a poolside photo shoot in the exclusive beach community of Bal Harbour. Photographers focused on the gorgeous fashion show at the Seaview on the ocean and the Sheraton Bal Harbour Beach Resort, and we covered it just for you. Miami Beach looks almost as beautiful as the delegates, but take a look at a video we found in our pageant archives, Miss Universe in Miami Beach back in 1960. There's still a lot of influence from the 50s and 60s here in Miami Beach. So let's take a little time trip back to that era with our semifinalists in the Jansen swimsuit competition, where they'll also be modeling Payless shoes. And now, our swimsuit competition. Nafisa Joseph. Miss Venezuela, Marina Bencomo. Miss Puerto Rico, Ana Rosso Brito. Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Margot Bourgeois. Miss USA, Brooke Mahelane Lee. Miss Italy, Denny Mendez. Miss Sweden, Victoria Lagerström. Miss Curacao, Verna Vasquez. Miss Panama, Leah Victoria Borrero. Miss Estonia, Christina Heinmetz. Miami Beach has never looked more beautiful.
I'll say it. We'll be right back with the swimsuit scores and the gorgeous event you've all been waiting for, the evening gown competition. Stay with us.
Slow down. Entering Willow Lake. Population 1. You. Now close your eyes. Let Earth mother your hair with soothing shampoos and conditioners made with flowers and herbs chosen for their unique benefits to the hair.
Chicago Hope, CBS Monday.
Once again, your co-host, Marla Maples-Trump.
We're back with the scores from the swimsuit competition. Curacau's in the lead. You know, she also won the preliminary competition, so she must have been a shoe-in here. And Jensen will award the winner, Miss Curacao, Verna Vasquez, a $1,000 prize. The delegates have been here at the pageant for 2 weeks, and there have been several other competitions going on. Let's take a look. National Costume Competition winner was Miss Colombia, Claudia Elena Vasquez. She takes home $1,000 and a Miss Universe trophy. One award that is very special to the delegates is Miss Congeniality, because they vote on it among themselves. The winner this year is Miss Australia, Laura Sortan. She receives a Miss Universe trophy and $1,000. Many of you in our audience have voted on our internet site for the Miss Photogenic Award, and you chose Abigail Williamson Arenas, Miss Philippines. She receives a $1,000 award and a Miss Universe trophy.
Delegates have had a wonderful time here in South Florida, and they especially enjoyed their visit to Vizcaya Museum, the magnificent Italian-style Renaissance villa on Biscayne Bay. Vizcaya has a beautiful collection of decorative arts, don't you think?
I've heard, and 10 acres of formal gardens where our delegates modeled their gowns.
Remind you of home?
Yeah.
South Florida is a delicious blend of dozens of cultures, but it's the Latin influence has added the definitive spice and sensuality to this area. What better way to enjoy an evening in this tropical paradise than a gorgeous tango? Please welcome back our semi-finalists in the 1997 Miss Universe pageant evening gown competition. We begin with Miss India. Miss Venezuela, Marina Bencomo. Miss Puerto Rico, Ana Rosa Rico. Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Margot Bourgeois. Miss USA, Brooke Mahelani Lee. Miss Italy, Denny Mendez. Miss Sweden, Victoria Lagerstrom. Miss Curacao, Vanna Vasquez. Miss Panama, Leah Victoria Barrero. Miss Estonia, Christina Heinmetz. Just beautiful, ladies. Aren't they spectacular? That concludes our semifinal competition. We'll know who the 6 finalists are in a few moments. Stay tuned.
Drop everything. Let it go. Get moving to Kmart's Law.
It is necessary. In 10 years, my face is going to thank me.
The Dermatologist's Choice Oil of Olay Daily UV Protectant.
Your co-host, Marla Maples-Trump.
Welcome back. Here are the scores from the evening gown competition, our last semi-final event. Curaçao's in the lead again, and Miss Italy close behind. You know, Italy is a model, and she sure did know how to work those moves. These scores are now being added to the scores for the swimsuit and interview competitions. And in a few moments, we'll reveal the top 6 delegates who will advance to the finals. Now let's meet the young woman from Venezuela who has worn the Miss Universe crown for the past year, Alicia Machado.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. It's so good to see you. You're beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Well, Alicia, you're about to give up your crown. Tell us
Yes?
how you're feeling about your year as Miss Universe.
Oh, Marla, to be Miss Universe was a great experience, and I was able to learn about different cultures around the world, and I learned to be stronger in my personal life and in my future.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Alicia. I think you've handled it so well, and we're all very, very proud of
Thank you.
And we're proud of another former Miss Venezuela as well. Tonight, we're honored to present something new from the Miss Universe pageant, the Distinguished Achievement Award. The first recipient of this award reigned as Miss Universe in 1981 and went on to earn a degree in political science. She was elected mayor of Chacal, an important municipal of Caracas, and is now one of Venezuela's most respected public officials. She was recently re-elected with 96% of the vote and is considered a prospect for the Venezuelan presidential race in 1998. Please welcome the first winner of the Miss Universe Distinguished Achievement Award, Irene Saez Conde. Congratulations. You're so beautiful, and you've made us all so proud. You've dedicated your life to public service, and all of your work is richly, richly deserved.
I most gratefully accept this award in the name of men and women everywhere who are seriously committed to doing something of benefit for their community. Beauty can open a way to justice. In its pursuit, I have become and shall remain a true and loyal servant of the people of Venezuela. Venezuela, te debo todo. Gracias.
Thank you, Irene. Okay, so let's not keep ourselves in suspense any longer. It's time to find out who the 6 finalists are with George.
Thank you, Marla. You're right. It's time to reveal the finalists. I'll read the names in random order. The first finalist for the title of Miss Universe 1997 is Miss Italy, Denny Mendez. And now here's Miss Panama, Leah Victoria Valero. Spot number 3, and it goes to Miss Curaçao, Verna Vasquez. Three more spots remain. Let's hear it for Miss Venezuela, Marina Victormo. Please welcome Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Marjo Bourgeois. The last chance to be Miss Universe 1997, and it goes to Miss USA, Brooke Mahelani Lee. Six fabulous young women. Let's hear it for them. The finalists for the title of Miss Universe 1997.
Okay, the judges' questions are next. And remember, all previous scores have been deleted. So this is a very important round of competition.
Don't miss it. We'll be right back.
$29.99. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Stern's Super Saturday. Preview shopping day today.
Travolta, Demi, and Cuba this weekend on Entertainment Tonight.
Once again, your host, George Hamilton.
We're now ready for the last round of competition for our finalists, the judges' questions. Ladies, each of you will draw a judge's name from this bowl, and you'll have 20 seconds to respond to the judge's question. As they vote, the judges will see a video reminder of each delegate so that the judge's overall impression as well as the delegate's answer will determine her score. We remind you that all previous scores have been erased and you begin competing again on equal footing. We begin with Miss Italy. Please join me. Miss Italy has asked for an interpreter. Would you take a card from our bowl? All right, good luck. You have asked for Judge 5, Monique Pillard. Your question, Judge.
How would winning the Miss Universe title help you with your career goals?
Se lei vince il titolo di Miss Universo, questa vincita come l'aiuterebbe nei suoi obiettivi di carriera?
Ovviamente questa vincita mi aiuta personalmente a sempre ribattere su quel discorso, una vittoria sopra una vittoria su quello che ho accennato prima.
Obviously, that victory would help me to put an end to the matter that we discussed earlier. It would be a victory upon a victory. That's what it would be.
Thank you, interpreter. If you mind standing back, stay right here. Thank you, Miss Italy. And now, if I may ask Miss Panama to step down. Please join me. Miss Panama, if you would take a card from the bowl, and you have asked for an interpreter as well. Judge number 4, Pat O'Brien, your question, sir.
What's the most important decision you've had to make in your life?
¿Cuál es la decisión más importante que has tenido que tomar en tu vida?
Bueno, definitivamente la decisión más importante fue inscribirme al concurso Señorita Panamá para representar aquí, estar con todo este lindo público participando y dejando a Panamá muy en alto, definitivamente. Muchísimas gracias a todos.
Well, definitely. My most important decision was to sign up for the Miss Panama contest and to be able to be here representing my country and to be able to be here with this very nice audience. So thank you very much to all of you.
Thank you to the interpreter. Please, Miss Panama, stay right here if you would. Thank you, Miss Panama. Gracias. Miss Curacao, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Curacao, if you will take a card from our bowl, and you have asked for an interpreter as well. This question is for Judge number 8, Mike Love.
Other than being Miss Curacao, what achievement in your life are you most proud of?
I think the achievement that I'm most proud of is as a woman started a company of my own and it makes me, and it is a man's job, and they accept me for who I am, for my good work. Thanks.
Thank you, Miss Curacao. Thank you, interpreter. Please stay right here. Stay right here if you will. Thank you, Ms. Curacao. And now, if I may ask, Miss Venezuela. Hay mucha gente aquí esta noche, ¿eh? Thank you. You have chosen Judge number 2, Tommy Ford. Your question, sir.
If you knew that one of the other delegates had received the questions in advance, what would you do?
Si tú supieras que una de las Misses hubiera recibido la última pregunta por anticipado, ¿qué harías?
Pienso que se la pediría para que me la enseñara, para que nos compartiéramos juntas y así poder ayudar a las demás también.
We could share it, and so that we could help the others as well.
Gracias a usted y Miss Venezuela, please stay right here if you would. No mueva en este momento, por favor. Thank you, Miss Venezuela. And now may I ask Miss Trinidad and Tobago to join me. Please choose from our bowl. Thank you very much. You have chosen judge number 6, James Billy. Your question, sir.
If you could do one thing to change the status of women in your country, what would you do?
Well, definitely, I would encourage them to believe in themselves more. I would encourage them not just because the general public thinks that especially models are what they call airheads, that they could rise above that because women, especially in this day and age, are capable of doing anything we want to do. This is not just a man's world. The fight has gone on long enough and it's time we call it truce.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, if you just stay right there, don't move. Thank you, Miss Trinidad and Tobago. They don't think you're an airhead. Please return. Miss USA, Brooke Mahelani Lee. All right, please choose. All right, you have chosen judge number 7, Sain Havu. Is that right, Javi?
That is right.
Thank you.
Hello, Miss USA. My question is, if you could know one thing about your future, what would that be?
I think I'd want to know if I was going to remain as happy as I am right now. My heart is in my throat, my spirits are flying, and if I can relive the rest of my life the way I'm feeling right now, I think I'm going to die with a big smile on my face.
Thank you, Miss USA. I think we may all die with a big smile on our face. You were all terrific, ladies. Thank you, interpreters, and thank you, judges. Now, Marla, will you tell them how you can participate in tonight's pageant by casting your vote on a very controversial issue concerning Miss Universe title holder Marla?
I will, George. One last reminder, please let us know how you feel about this question. Should a pageant title holder be required to maintain her physical appearance? If you agree, please call 1-900-468-1000 to vote yes. And if you disagree, please call 1-900-468-2000 to vote no. Remember, each call costs 95 cents, and if you're under 18, you must have your parents' permission. We're going to be right back soon with the final 3, so stay tuned.
Welcome back. We're going to move one step closer to the crown now because only 3 of these young women can continue in the competition. Again, I'll read the names in random order. The final 3 delegates for the title of Miss Universe 1997 are Miss Venezuela, Miss USA, Miss Trinidad and Tobago, three fantastic young women. One of them will be the new Miss Universe.
Now the tension really goes up a notch. Those 3 have one last round of competition, the final question. They're bringing out the soundproof booth, which is indeed soundproof, especially with this audience. I've tried it and you can't hear a thing there. It's their last chance to impress the judges before the final vote. Let's see what happens.
Ladies, this is your last round of competition, the final question. I will ask each of you the same question, and you'll have 20 seconds to respond so that Miss Venezuela, Miss USA, Miss Trinidad. So that Miss USA and Miss Trinidad will not hear this, can I ask both of you to wait in our soundproof booth? Thank you very much. Now, if you'll step over here with me, we have to be real sure that they can't hear us. We have an interpreter. Close the door, please. All right. The final question is, if there were no rules in your life for one day and you could be outrageous, what would you do?
Si no hubiese reglas o normas en tu vida durante un día y pudieras hacer cualquier locura, ¿qué harías?
Simplemente creo que tomaría un viaje, me encanta viajar, viajaría por todos los lugares del mundo, visitaría Israel. Si puede ser en un día, mágicamente viajaría así y así de un lado a otro y sería lo que haría.
I think I would simply take a trip. I would travel around the world. I would go to Israel, and since it would be in one day, I would just magically travel from place to place to place.
Thank you, the interpreter, Miss Venezuela. Now, may I ask Miss USA to join us? You didn't hear anything, did you? All right, here's the final question. If there were no rules in your life for one day and you could be outrageous, what would you do?
I would eat everything in the world. You do not understand. I would eat everything twice.
Thank you, Miss USA. And now, Miss Trinidad and Tobago, please join me. You didn't hear anything, did you? I hope not. All right. Final question. If there were no rules in your life for one day and you could be outrageous, what would you do?
I won't wear clothes. I mean, clothes, it's necessary because we know that we have to be private and all that. But if we had no rules, I would want to be free. And I'm sure everybody else would.
Thank you, Miss Trinidad and Tobago. And now, the most challenging moment of the evening for our judges. They are about to cast their final vote as each of our final delegates steps forward. Judges, you'll vote for her to be second runner-up, first runner-up, or the new Miss Universe. We begin with Miss Venezuela. Miss USA. Miss Trinidad and Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these extraordinary women. Come on, let's hear it.
Go away.
When you shower with Jergens moisturizing body shampoo, your skin feels clean and touchably soft, making the most of the special moments you share. Jergens body shampoo. And now try Jergens moisturizing body bar.
Girl was out at sup when her lipstick came right off on her cup. It mustn't come off when you put it on, she cried, and we replied, Marathon. New Marathon, so transfer resistant. consistent sip after sip. The color stays lush and more stays on your lip.
A fresh idea, fresh face to the world. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
Introducing new Charmin Triple Roll. On your left, a regular roll. On your right, new Charmin Triple Roll. It's 3 times longer. Look, the regular roll runs out. But new Charmin Triple Roll is 3 times longer. That's 3 times longer. Uh-oh, out again. Mom! It's 3 times longer. New Charmin Triple Roll, and it still fits.
Next, the Knicks Heat showdown tonight after Wednesday night's brawl. A new detailed sketch and a new warning about the East Side rapist, and a new drug that could help you live to be 120 at 11.
Welcome back. We're about to crown the new Miss Universe, and we know you want to see all the treasures that go with that crown. Here's our reigning Miss Universe, Alicia Machado, to show us the wonderful things that await the lucky lady. Chopard is proud that Miss Universe will wear the Happy Sport Watch with Happy Diamonds, their innovative concept of freely moving gemstones. Chopard has produced the finest jewelry and watches since 1860. At Chopard, a unique concept becomes a classic. Miss Universe receives $5,000 in a fabulous array of exclamation products, including the new Sheer Exclamation Blush fragrance. Exclamation, the official fragrance of tonight's pageant. Miss Universe will receive $5,000 and a year's supply of Jolie DeVoe cosmetics. All of the delegates will receive the new concept makeup kit from Jolie DeVoe, the official cosmetics of the 1997 Miss Universe pageant. Once you've learned our secrets, you can do it yourself. Jolie DeVoe. The official Miss Universe diamond signature brooch by world-renowned jeweler Hammerman, New York. 5 marquee diamonds crown the 18-karat gold brooch with 37 dazzling diamonds. Miss Universe will wear her brooch as a lifetime remembrance created by Hammerman. And when it's party time, Ocean Drive is the place to go with its hot clubs and great restaurants. Shoes and more shoes from Payless Shoe Source for every need and every occasion. Dressy, casual, and active footwear for the important events and fun activities in her life. Plus $7,500. All from Payless, the official footwear for tonight's pageant. Doesn't it feel good to pay less? Make your own beach with Janssen, official swimwear of the Miss Universe pageant. Janssen awards tonight's winner $10,000 in cash, plus a wardrobe of Janssen swimwear and sportswear. Janssen, whose Clean Water campaign is dedicated to keeping America's beaches beautiful. From Hawaiian Tropics Sun Care Products, Miss Universe receives an exciting 1-week trip to Hawaii for 2. Hawaiian Tropic world-class sun protection. Available in over 85 countries around the world. Aloha from Hawaiian Tropic. Miss Universe receives $5,000 and a wardrobe of Sting sunglasses, manufactured in Italy by Dorico Group. Sting sunwear turns conservative eye shapes into wild eye fashion with high-tech metals, sophisticated detailing, and 100% UV protective lenses. Miss Universe will shop till she drops with a $10,000 gift certificate from the internationally renowned Bal Harbour Shops, where a unique collection of the most legendary names in fashion is nestled within a tropical garden. Bal Harbour Shops, one of the most beautiful shopping destinations in the world. She'll want to talk to everyone she knows with her $1,500 cellular telephone prize package from A1 e-tron. And $10,000 worth of Spree prepaid phone cards from Sprint. Make it easy and convenient for Miss Universe to stay in touch with family and friends. Spree, a universal phone card with universal appeal. And as we prepare to crown the new Miss Universe, it's exciting here. It's time to say farewell to that terrific young lady.
Please welcome for the last time as Miss Universe, Alicia Machado.
I thank God and my family for bringing me peace and spiritual support in this past year. And I thank everyone around me for your support and belief in me. Big Miss Universe has brought me wonderful experiences and has given me wisdom and above all strength. I also thank my country of Venezuela and my beloved city of Maracay for giving me the opportunity to represent them around the world with pride and honor. I want you to know that my concern will always be the deserving children of the world. They are the hope for the future.
Thank you, Alicia, for a wonderful year as Miss Universe. We wish you well. And thank you to all the delegates here this evening who have represented their countries just beautifully.
And now we're ready to reveal the second and first runners-up and the new Miss Universe.
To assist us, please welcome the reigning Miss Teen USA, Christy Lee Woods.
The accounting firm of Ernst & Young has reviewed the results for accuracy, and Mr. Mark Ward has the printout. Thank you, Mr. Ward. And now the second runner-up is Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Marco Bourgeois. Now, as we're about to reveal the name of the first runner-up in the new Miss Universe, let us remind you of the importance of the first runner-up.
To reign for any reason that the first runner-up will become Miss Universe.
Ladies, this is it. First runner-up is Miss Venezuela, Marina Macomo. Miss Universe, Miss USA, Brooke Mahailani Lee. Congratulations, Brooke. You are the new Miss Universe. The cash awards and the gifts are yours, and now the stage is yours. Miss Universe 1997, Brooke Mahailani Lee. Come on. You to join us right here on CBS, August 1997 for Miss Teen USA pageant on behalf of Marla Maples-Trump, Alicia Machado, Enrique Iglesias, and the new Miss Universe, George Hamilton, saying good night.
For more information on the Miss Universe pageant, visit our internet site at www.missuniverse.com.
Portions of this program have been pre-recorded.
They were best friends, separate.